Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing a set asked for by one of my subscribers, Vicky. Hi Vicky Ferguson, hope you're well honey. Okay, so she has asked for a baby blue and lilac set. So I am coming in here with Old Dolly and I'm just going to make a smile line on this nail. So I'm just tapping it in and then bringing it down the nail. I've used my easy tips from Glitter Planet and then I've shaped them into a coffin shape, and then we are going in now with Oh Dolly, making a smile line, and then also I'll be coming in with Lilac Luster and Blue Hue, and also she wanted a little bit of grey in as well, so I'll be using a few different colours. So I am coming in again here with Oh Dolly, placing it in at the cuticle area, tapping it in nice and flush at the cuticle, and then just bring it down. Tap it across, bring it down. Whoops. You know, some days these work out beautiful and other days they're a bit rubbish, but we'll file it all and it'll be fine. Okay, I'm just going to come in with a little bit more. Place it on at the bottom and then just fade it up, and just neaten up that wall. Just extend that nail a little bit longer, the nail bed area even. If there's anything you'd like me to create for you guys like Vicky has, just send a message and I'll put something together for you. Okay, that's that one. Okay, she also asked for a vertical ombre, so I am coming in here with Blue Hue and then just bringing that down the nail, tap it in at the cuticle, bring it down. Come in with another bead, tap it in, then just bring that down the nail, guys. These are just so delicate, these colours, they're so pretty. Okay, and then just watch that smile, watch that side wall. Okay, I'm just going to come in with a little bit more, make it a little bit more opaque, then just bring it down. I'm going to come in with a little bit more at the cuticle area and then just bring it down the nail. Okay, and then on the other side I am going to come in with Lilac Luster from CJP. These are all CJP colours, so I'm just going to place it on, tap it in at the cuticle, then just bring it down the nail, guys. Just watching that side wall, make sure you don't get flooded like I just did. Okay, then I'm going to come in with another bead, lay it on at the base, at the tip, and then just fade it up. Then you get a gorgeous ombre, vertical ombre. I'm just going to come in with a little bit more till I'm happy with it. Tap it in and then just bring it down the nail. Okay, I'm going to come in a little tiny bit more at the cuticle area, drain the back of my bead, place it on, tilt the finger down so gravity naturally pulls it away from the cuticle, bring it down. Then I'm going to come over across with this side with the blue and then just bring that down. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with some of this Ice Baby and then just bring it down the middle, just so it'll break up the ombre. I think this is gorgeous. This is also from CJP, it's a glitter acrylic. Then just clean up around that cuticle area and that side wall, making it nice and neat. Okay, that is so pretty, isn't it? Okay, and then on this nail I am coming in with blue hue, and I'm going to put this at the base. So drain the back of my bead, place it on, tap it in, bring it down to the bottom, turn my brush around, and then just fade it up the nail. Well, it's Bank Holiday Monday and I'm going away tomorrow for a few days. Can't wait. Just to get away just for a few days until Friday. So just place it on, fade it down, turn your brush around and fade it up. Just going to keep going till I'm happy with the coverage. I'm using my Gemma Porch acrylic brush, and I'm also using CJP monomer, and well, it's everything is CJP. I'll give you a full breakdown afterwards when we're filing and we're ready for top gloss. I'll give you a full description of everything that I've used. Okay, so on this one I'm doing blue hue, and then I'm going to come down over the top with Lilac Luster. It's absolutely stunning. Such delicate colours. Okay, and then just fade it up the nail. Okay, we're going to leave that one. Okay, then on this nail I am going to come in with a marble. So I am coming in with blue hue and Eau Dolly. Then we're just going to place it in at the cuticle area, tap it in till it's nice and neat and flush, bring it down the nail. Okay, now then I'm going to come in with, she wants a little bit of grey incorporated as well, so I am coming in with Elephant, blue hue, Lilac Luster and Eau Dolly. Get my brush to a sharp point and then just swirl these colours through one another. Don't mess about with it too much, because otherwise you will get a mush. Okay, so I'm coming in again with blue hue, Lilac Luster, little bit of the grey and Eau Dolly. Turn my brush to a point and then just swirl it up and around, and then bring it down. Just tap it into place. Okay, and then same again. We'll come in with pink this time, Lilac Luster, blue hue. Whoops. And then just swirl it around. Bring down those sides. A little bit too runny, that one, but it doesn't matter at all. Okay, then I'm going to come up here with Eau Dolly and blue hue, and then just going to bring it down one side, take it across the top. Just going to come in with a little bit more. I'm going to double dip into the grey and the pink, and then just tap it in, make it nice and neat and flush. I'm just going to come in with a little bit of blue hue down here and then just run it through. I'm going to come in with a little bit of Eau Dolly and then take it up the side, just to fill it in a little bit now where you've got some little gaps. Okay, and then just tap it into place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with some of these little shards, and these are called Magic Flakes from CJP. So I'm just going to get a few into my little pot. Okay, dip into my acrylic, tiny bead of crystal glass, and then just pick up some of these shards. Just bring it down to one side, around at the cuticle area, and then a little bit coming down near the bottom. Okay, and then just tap it in. Okay, gorgeous. Okay, on this one I am going to come in with elephant at the bottom. I'm going to do a 3 bead ombre on this one. So we're just going to fade it up the nail, turn my brush around, bring it down to the bottom. I'm going to pick up another bead of elephant, drain the back of my bead, place it on at the bottom, turn my brush around, fade it up the nail, guys. Just tap it into place. Okay, we're just going to leave that one like that. In fact, I'm just going to put a little tiny bit at the bottom there. Just see a little patch. So just tap it in, turn my brush around and gently fade it up. Okay, I'm going to come back to this nail now, guys, and I'm going to file this into shape. So using my 100 grit file, just going to file this smile line. Okay, make that wall nice and crisp. Okay, get my little nail brush, get rid of any dust, use my damp brush, clean that nail up. Okay, then I am going to come in here with blue hue. Take it right up into that wing, right up, then bring that down the nail. And we're going to do the same on this side. Just pick up another bead and go up this side of the nail, right up into that wing, push it right up so you've got full coverage, so that when you file you get a beautiful crisp wall. And then we'll just bring that down. Okay, we'll just pat that in, bring that down, watching those side walls. Just going to come a little bit more, give it a little bit more coverage there. Okay, then I'm also going to come in with some Lilac Luster and then just fade it up gently and then bring that down the nail. And then you've got an ombre as well. Okay, then I'm just going to come in with some of this these shards, glitter acrylic, even not shards, glitter acrylic, which is called Ice Baby. Just going to put some of the shards up against that wall. Yeah, and then I'm going to pick up a tiny bead of crystal glass and dip into these shards and then just fade those up the nail as well. Okay, I'm going to leave that like that. Okay, I'm going to encapsulate this nail. So I'm coming in with crystal glass. Nice big bead in at the cuticle area. Tap it in and then just bring that down the nail, guys. Pick up another bead. Place it on halfway. Tap it in. Bring that down the nail. Make sure you're covering all that beautiful glitter. I'm just going to come in a little bit more because it's not as thick as the rest of it, so I'm going to come in a little bit at the bottom. Place it on, turn my brush around and fade it up the nail, guys. And then it's nice and neat. Bringing in those side walls because this is a coffin nail, so you want it nice and slim. Okay, then on this nail now, I am going to come in with Lilac Luster. Put a bead on at the line. Tap it in so it's nice and flush at the back. then just bring it down from the bottom. Tap it in, bring it down. Okay, then I'm going to come in with my Cuticle Bead. Place it in at the cuticle, tilting your finger down, tap it in, bring it down. Tap it across, bring it down the nail, guys. Just smooth it out. Just keep swipe it down so it's nice and smooth. Then I'm going to come in with a little bead of blue hue at the bottom. Tap it in at the bottom, turn my brush around, and then just fade that up the nail. How beautiful does that go together? Blue hue with Lilac Luster. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, this marble, I am going to come in and encapsulate it now. So we put a bead on at the cuticle area, tap it in, and bring it down the nail. Like I said before, it doesn't matter if it doesn't reach the bottom, you can just keep going in with beads. Okay, then I'm going to come in halfway, tap it in so it blends, bring it down the nail, guys. Okay, then I'm going to come in with my bottom bead, drain the back of my brush, place it on at the bottom, tap it in, turn my brush around, and fade it up the nail, guys. Absolutely love these colours. I think they are beautiful. Okay, I'm going to come in now with blue hue, place it on at the line, tap it in at the back so it's nice, neat and flush, and then bring it down. And we're going to come in with another bead, tap it in at the back, bring it down the nail, tap it across, bring it down. Stunning. Okay, then I'm going to come in here with Lilac Luster, place it on at the line, tap it in, bring that down right over the top of that blue. It looks gorgeous. Look how nice that looks. Okay, then we are going to come in with my Cuticle Bead, drain the back of my brush, place it on, tap it in, bring it down, tap it across, bring it down the nail, guys. And then you can see the 3 different colours coming down the nail. It's going to come in a little bit more on this side of the cuticle, tap it in, bring it down. It's going to come in with some of this grey again at the bottom, place it on, tap it in, turn your brush around, and then fade it up the nail, guys. Stunning. And then I'm going to pick up a bead of crystal glass. Then I am just going to bring some of these shards round into a little Misha swoosh as normal. You know me and my Misha swoosh. I have to have one in every single set that I do. Okay, and then also I'm going to pick up a tiny bead of this iced baby and also bring that through as well. And then just bring it around the top as well. Okay, that is stunning. And you've got all the different colours then. You've got the blues, you've got the pinks. Stunning. And then just tap it in, guys. Okay. Okay, I'm going to come back to this nail now and encapsulate this nail. Okay, place it on the smile line. Bring it up, turn your brush around, bring it down the nail, guys. Okay, then we're going to come in with another bead at the bottom. Drain the back of my bead, place it on at the bottom, tap it in, and then just fade it up the nail. Beautiful. I'm just going to come in with a little bit more because that isn't thick enough compared to where the smile line is. So I'm just going to place it on, fade it up, turn my brush around, and then bring that down the nail, guys. That's better now. Okay, and then watching those side walls. Whoops, bloody hell. I always seem to knock it, don't I? Okay, and then on this nail now, I am going to come in and encapsulate this ombre. So lay the bead on, tap it in, bring it down the nail. This is just to save the blend. Okay, and then your next bead, lay it on, tap it in, bring it down the nail, guys. Okay, I've encapsulated that one, so now I'm going to encapsulate this big nail. Okay, nice big bead in the cuticle area. Tap it across, covering all that glitter. Bring it down the nail. Tap it across, bring it down. Wipe your brush, dip your brush into your monomer. Wipe your brush, dip your brush into your clear acrylic, counting 1, 2, 3. Place it on, tap it in, bring it down the nail. Tap it across, bring it down. And we're just going to go in again into your monomer, do half a wipe into your acrylic, counting 1, 2, 3. Let it flow, drain the back of your bead, place it on, tap it in. Whoops, turn my brush around, and then fade it up the nail, guys. Stroke it up, keep stroking it so it's nice and smooth. Tap it across, tap it down. Okay, I'm just going to do one more bead. Place it on halfway, tap it down, bring that down the nail, guys. Fade it up, make it all nice and smooth. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put my brush away, and then we're going to file these into a beautiful shape. And I'll go through everything that I've used with you now. So I'm going to come in with my 100 grit file, guys, and then start filing these beauties. Okay, usual routine, starting off with the side wall. So we have got the side wall, and holding your file flat against that free edge, making it nice and crisp. Then we're going to come up one side, around the cuticle area, and down the other side, and then we're just going to come down the barrel of the nail. Checking both sides to make sure that it's even and you're happy with the shape. Go underneath to make sure that there's no acrylic stuck underneath the nail. Go back around that cuticle to make sure that it's nice, neat and flush. Then push the nail back in. Okay, and then this nail, same again. So it's side wall, holding it nice and flat at the free edge so it's nice and crisp. Then we're going to come up one side, around the cuticle, in that little road between your cuticle and your acrylic, and then we're just going to come down the barrel of the nail, guys. Checking both sides to make sure that it's even. go underneath the nail to make sure there's no acrylic stuck there. I'm just going to let you watch now, guys, because you've heard my voice so much now. You're probably sick of hearing it, so I'll just let you watch this until we're ready for top coating. Okay guys, we're going to get rid of all this dust now. So I'm going to come in with my little dusty brush, get rid of all that dust. And just get rid of this as well. Okay, then we're going to come in with CJP Prep Spray Plus and give these a spray, and you'll actually see the gorgeous design come alive. Then we're going to come in with my nail brush and give these a good clean. Oops. Get rid of all that dust. Okay, I'm going to come in now with my top glass, and today we're going to be using CJP LED tack-free top glass and glass all these nails. Once I've glossed these nails, guys, they're going to go into my lamp then for 60 seconds, and when they come out I will give you the final reveal. This looks so pretty. How pretty does that look? Stunning, isn't it? I hope you like these nails, Victoria or Vicky. If there's anything you're stuck with, Vicky, then give me a shout, honey. I know you said about encapsulating, but the advice that I gave you earlier, I hope that helps you. Just keep practicing. Work a little bit wetter when you're encapsulating, and make sure that you keep wiping your brush in between so that no acrylics gets clogged into your brush. Okay, and then we're going to encapsulate this last nail. Okay guys, these are going to go into my LED lamp now for 60 seconds. If you're using a UV light, then it'll be 2 minutes. And when they come out, I will give you the final reveal. How gorgeous are they? Beautiful. Okay guys, I'm going to go through everything that I've used with you now. Okay, so we used Oh Dolly, Lilac Luster, Blue Hue, and then the glitter acrylic was Ice Baby, and the glitter that we used was Magic Flakes from CJP, and we used Elephant, and we used my LED tack-free top glass. I used CJP Ultra Adhesive Monomer, And these guys are ready for coming out now, so I'm just going to put some cuticle oil on them, and then we are ready for the reveal. I hope you liked this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I just want to say thank you so much for watching and for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And if there's anything that you'd like me to create, guys, just send me a message and I will put a set together for you, just like I have done for Vicky Ferguson, I think she's called. I hope you like this set, Vicky. Please give it a thumbs up, darling, if you did. Send me a message and let me know that you've watched it. Okay, guys, and there is the final result. I hope you like this set. Thank you so much for watching again, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye-bye. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Look at those flakes. How beautiful are those? Take care, guys. Bye-bye now.